believe, and I will double check that.
Oh,
Yep, we are live.
welcome. It is Curious Gaming and Naka.
Hola.
We're going to be playing some Jusant.
I think it's pronounced Jusant.
Jusant. We'll be playing
It's
that.
French.
That's fair. That is fair. I am trash with my
Jusant,
French.
a French nautical term for a receding tide.
That's fair. French.
Yeah, I did remember correctly that it was in fact French. Thank you, game.
Yeah, right away the game's like French. It's like, thanks game. Sweet. You know what? I love it.
If we need to, we can turn it up a little bit for us. Oh, I forgot about that image in the background. That's a full-fledged, like, mega ship slash submarine thing.
I like that little ship there. It's cute.
Yeah, a lot of the designs in this give me, like, Nausicaa vibes.
That's fair. That's fair.
Just for the interesting designs they have. And a wee little bit of post-apocalyptic. Also, man, I know that's a trope, but that is one of those tropes that live on forever. The wide landscape shot with a lone, shadowy figure walking.
It's a trope for a reason.
Yeah, walking down from the horizon, like walking down in from like the horizon view, like into the forward perspective, it's a good shot.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You can't argue that. It's a trope for a reason because it's a good one.
It's like some tropes are just annoying as hell, but like there are tropes where it's like, well, it's a trope for a reason. Like
I forgot to check the graphics settings and everything because I did uninstall the game. It's been a while since I had it running. Oh well, this looks good. It is very pretty.
Also, one big life thing that has happened since we have played last is I'm now on shots for my testosterone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
We
on shots.
are infuriatingly inconsistent months apart for her, or it's because life has been a little bit tricky and problematic for
This
us.
was a while. So good.
A lot of it has to do with, well, caring for the wee one. Just
Yeah.
life dynamics change and then we have to adjust.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this stuff just has to go on the back burner. Daddy is an angy
He
crab.
is so cute. I freaking love him. Look at his little.
He's so angy, and
He's
he grabbed a rock.
And he just really. I like him. But yeah, so every Wednesday, Naka has to stab me with a needle because I still have a fear of needles. And I'm like, I don't want to be stabbed.
That and it's not like it's a particularly complicated or overtly difficult process,
Yep.
but doing it on your own is just kind of a hassle and kind of hard.
What's that? Yeah.
Have you forgotten everything?
No.
You should send me the fruits.
No, you do. I was also
Okay.
trying not to watch you play through most of it because, like, I wanted to play this before you got it. I saw like and I was like, oh, that looks fun. It's got a little.
It was one of the ones that I'd seen things where I was like, ooh, that looks like it'll be good. And then it came out, I forgot about it, and then eventually I got it, I was like, oh yeah, this thing.
And back here.
Pretty game, very nice. I've actually already gone through this whole game, and I loved it.
Yeah. Okay. I got this.
It's a rock climbing game,
Is that? There we go.
and that's what it is. It's a climbing game, and I adored every minute of it. The only time I had any problems was when I was running into controller glitch issues.
I do like that I have to use.
Both triggers and then the sticks.
Yes. Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's funny watching you kind of struggle with how to figure it. And I remember back when I first played, I just flew through it because I was like, this makes all the sense to me completely.
How do I eat that?
Yeah, you push a button to latch it on. It's either circle or...
Oh,
There you
it's square. It's square.
I was going to say, it's either circle or square. Circle's to release, square is to tackle. That's
There we go.
what it is.
I just didn't want to go higher without because I'm like, that's clearly.
You're slow-titted thing.
Okay, hold on. I let go. It doesn't make a fall.
The funny thing is that watching you play this makes me feel like that this is precisely how you would climb in real life.
Oh, 100, especially
This
us
little baby, like,
fucking up here and shit.
meanwhile, I'm just like,
You're just already to the top, and I'm like, maybe halfway, depending on how big it is.
I mean,
I'm like,
arguments can be made for
okay.
whoever wants to about like being more comfortable with gaming controls and adapting and all that stuff. Because true, I usually adapt to games pretty well, pretty fast. But
Climb it.
this, I took off on this real well. Very easy for me. And solely it's because I haven't done it in years, but everything felt right. This is a great game.
This game, with like the
Triggers?
it kind of makes it makes me want to play Baby Steps. I think it's I really want to I really want to get that at some point. I'll play that. It's just it makes me think of that. Also, with how slow I'm going, it's like it's giving me vibes of like Baby Steps. Do I go?
Yeah, you have to get better gripping points to allow yourself to play. Plus, you didn't have any room for your feet at that spot.
That's right.
Not that your feet have to be placed, but it's smoother for motion and everything. No.
Okay, I've got myself stuck.
Go down.
Try.
And then, there you go. Remember, you have to pick which arm you use. You can't just reach blindly
Yes, I can.
with the other arm.
Yes, I
or
can.
with whichever, because you will get stuck. I'm pretty sure the game just showed you that now you can't. Because
No, that's not.
you just got stuck there being like, why can't I reach? It's like,
Why
because
do
you're
they-
reaching across.
Go up. Go, I think over. This is.
So if you're missing that, what it's saying there is that those are pitons that you can place so that you can rest at a place.
Oh, yeah, good. Cool.
So yeah. The other thing that pitons do is that they make it so that if you fall, you don't just fall. They will
Yes.
stop your descent.
Well, that's terrifying. I'll be honest there.
The jump?
Yeah, that was.
What's the difficulty setting? Is there a difficulty? I don't remember. Settings. Okay. I don't think there is, because none of that would be about difficulty.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Alright. Good to know. Well, because it just realizes, like, wait a minute, if this is difficulty settings, there's a good chance if it remembers me that it's set to hard, but it's not. There's nothing to worry about.
Get down. Okay, go back here. And we're gonna. No. Oh, you just really want to go over there. Okay. Going, please. Get down.
Yeah, you might have to drop a little.
That's terrifying. Let's not do
Well,
that.
it taught you to jump, so right after it was teaching you how to drop. You had your hand in the right spot. Yeah. You could have grabbed that too. You reached under and had your hand there, but you couldn't physically see it, so I guess you...
Yeah, I need to be able to see what I'm back
You're
there.
so going to have a hard time with this.
Yep. Let me go.
We've definitely talked about it before, but Curio has a problem where if it leaves his line of sight, not that he truly believes this or anything, it's a subconscious problem with his brain being able to retain 3D environments and whatnot.
And the ADHD, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a
Big
common
issue.
complication for people with ADHD. It's the same issue. It's just the group of people has a lot. But if something leaves his line of sight, for the way his brain works, it essentially stops existing. So he does not have assurance of what's going on. And thank goodness for the beton.
Oh yeah, I just put it there.
I believe if you pull both triggers, there's a way to climb up. Try L or R. I think one of them's... No? Here.
I broke it.
Let me see.
Oh, just hanging on. Hanging on.
Yeah, it's R. Yeah, and I said try L and R, and then you...
No. What do you mean?
I would have said LNR 2 or the triggers if I meant that. But I was saying, yeah, the whole something stops existing on a certain level of his brain's awareness, if it's out of the line of sight, makes for anything that isn't absolutely visually confirmed to be a problem, because there's this underlying anxiety about it not being there because it's not there, and then being able to map out or coordinate based on things you can't see just stops being an option, or it stops being a reliable option. So in a game where you're going to frequently find yourself reaching when you can't see fully, or sure yourself is going to get real tough real fast. Yep. But this should be a nice debate for sure. Also, yeah, do untether yourself. I would forget sometimes and be like, what? And get pulled back.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I think let's go that way. Let's go here though. Clearly there's something. Or there's nothing, but look at all the apples, and also something went by my feet.
Apples?
It's not apples. What are those?
They're bobbers for nets. They're on nets.
Look at that little dude right there.
It's a little
crab
friend.
dude. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a bunch of apples.
Yeah, because that's what they stitch netting through. Apples.
I don't think they were attached to the nets. I thought they were just on the nets.
You gotta get your glasses.
Oh, am I supposed to go this way or the other way?
Yeah, you can go multiple ways.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way because I don't know.
Nice thing about this game is that there's a few different paths. It's one of those nice games where it's just about doing a thing. It doesn't even have to be done in an exact way. Just doing a thing.
This feels very unsafe.
Sure, you're climbing up vertical surfaces. Everything's unsafe.
That's true.
The entire pastime of rock climbing is unsafe.
That's true. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
I'm glad to see that you're adapting well and enjoying this. Cause,
So
yeah.
So slow. Get up there.
Well, you don't have to be fast.
That's right. The sleep turning over stones at the old delta.
These stations apart.
Couple lanterns, I think I can provide. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught the old vending machine from Curio.
Sorry, guy. And I think is
Just for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up to low tide, though. That's fair. Note to self: stop business with Rem. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the Heights. He claimed to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman. That's what. Fair enough. Well, that sucks. Yeah.
Were you meaning to change some of those words?
No. I'm sorry. Oh, that was not.
Well, you said claimed instead of claims.
Claims, okay.
And you, what was the other one? There was one right before it where it's the right word, but the wrong, it was the wrong possessive or pluralizing of it. It's oh yeah, that was it. One of them you just skipped. You just skipped a word entirely. It worked out the exact same for context, but I only noticed because I was reading along too, and it's like, wait, I just think what?
Okay. We're gonna.
That might have been a different route to get up here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 'cause that's down there, so I'm.
Mind you, down there also has a whole lot to the side too. There's lots that way.
Yeah.
In fact, you might have to go that way. Yeah. So if you go from here, you can see that there's a ledging there. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where to go. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
That it was unnecessary, but you do you, tiny friend. That's another thing to look at. Cool. Note down. Actually, this is good.
This is very good. Yes. Back and forth. Off we go.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nice.
There you go. Nicely done.
For a second, I was like, "This is not." It's like, wait, I can go back and forth. This is good. We go in the dark, creepy hallways.
There's nothing to check out there. Ooh, wait, push the thing. Okay, look up. Up.
Oh my god.
Nice truck. So from down there, you can hook to it and climb up.
Oh, that's good. Give me that back, please. Okay. Alright, nice. Let's go get Curio.
For a little anecdotal example, what we were talking about, the whole, like, object permanence issue. Time for a little pretty moment.
Sound of the
This game is gorgeous.
sea.
Um,
Oh, yeah, wiggling.
so for a little anecdote of that, when we were living back in another place, Curio would get up in the middle of the night and go down the hall to the bathroom. It was a very short distance. There was one other door because we were one room away from the bathroom. And
Pitch black.
yes, the hallway was dark. It has railing because there was a staircase down. It was one of those open air concepts for the staircase, so there was like this big opening, this big gap, a lot nice and high railings. And there was one stand down at the edge of the hall to the right, next to where the other bedroom door is. Not once was this ever in the way, but every time Curio went down this hallway, for years, in fact,
Entire time we lived there.
when the lights were out and he could not see, he kept getting panicky and making sure to avoid the side table. A side table that didn't exist.
That never was there. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
This wasn't like we had one there and then we moved stuff and then it was an adjustment. You're right.
How are you? How are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night. Aw, I would go. Even though people are climbing down from all over. I know we don't play the shells anymore, but still. Aw. I was thinking of adding scaffolding to the side of
Did
the...
it again. I was thinking that adding scaffolding.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, you're doing this every once in a while. Where it's like,
I'm
are
reading
you,
it like... I'm like... I don't know, I'm trying to read it properly out loud, which is always hard.
Like you're just subbing in your own
Yep.
words here.
Yep. To the side of the upside down cliff might help steer passerby this way. Passers-by.
Yeah.
Okay. Passers-by this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Now you're gonna be like, you need to take care of it. I checked with low tide, and everyone agrees. Hey Mo, listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like if I'm free for a romantic dinner for two. Ooh. Anyway, all good for your scaffolding since the village approves. I don't have much wood to choose from after that new path to the plain I had to build. Yes. But I still have a rack or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow.
Wow, this is a long back and forth
Yeah,
with letters.
this last one. I owe you one. Thanks. You're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonja?
I think that's Sonia.
Sonia? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her that I need a new
Hob.
new hob for my oven? It's funny, the words are just big enough that I can read them, but they're still really small. It's with the group, it's kind of messing with my eyes a little bit. Hob for my new oven. Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Oh, adorable!
I volunteered Hob there for it because I feel like this is gonna throw Curio off.
Like I said, it's just big enough I can read it, but it's, especially when it's in a group, I don't know, it's
I had a
not
sneaking
big enough.
suspicion that you weren't familiar with the what a hob is, which I can't remember this.
I thought it was a bee, to be honest.
What?
I thought it was a bee.
Oh, Bob?
Yeah, I don't know what I thought. Like,
No, it's a element thing for it. I think. I'm trying to remember what a hob
yeah,
is exactly. I know it. I know the word. I know of it, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. But it's one of those things that's in the back of your head for so long you don't end up actually remembering what it is. Okay, that's why. Yeah, the hob is like the whole top of the stone. Like the thing that has the elements and, and all that.
I would make it sooner or later.
So yeah, that's right, the hob.
Yo, I don't know who they are really, but I'm shipping it.
I have a sneaking suspicion that you do the letter or the word substitution thing because you have the very poor eyesight that we got to get you glasses for, making reading very hard as it is, and the ADHD, so that your brain's filling the gaps where it's reading the keywords and then just kind of glossing over the gist.
It works. I do, like, I'm a lot slower and read a lot better when I'm reading in my head.
But yeah, see, it's not like I suspect, oh, you're reading things wrong. It's more like, I suspect your brain's doing this because it's trying to, like, streamline it and patch some gaps. Because that's a common trait for people who have ADHD, is to read things, but read the gist of things, skipping over a bunch of little words because it's hard for you to read and keep consistent reading.
Also, reading out loud makes every single word really hard, and I don't know why. It just does. And I am not the only person, apparently.
I don't have an exact, like, answer for the precise problem that is, but I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
apparently lots of people have that problem. And it's like, yes.
I had excessive trouble with it when I was younger because I was dyslexic. Well, am dyslexic.
Stop being dyslexic.
If I found the cure to dyslexia, I would be a millionaire.
Oh god, I'm like, yeah, why are you not sharing that with the world? Come on.
Yeah, you don't stop being dyslexic, you just get good at processing it. So I did lots of practice to help get better at it. But that's part of what let me be like, I think I know what's going on here. Because my brain will try to do like, I notice that I have that problem. I'll end up rereading a single passage or a page or like a one sentence, like one paragraph, whatever segment have you, like 10 times over. If I know it's a nice little thing. 10 times over if I'm having a hard time with reading, because with the combination of the dyslexia,
we're upside down,
and like either being tired or whatever, it makes it really hard for me to.
I'm having a lot of emotional issues with this right now. Come
Yourself into a worse situation as you go.
We're gonna jump.
There you go.
I'm gonna kill myself.
No, you're fine. You're all hooked in. Plus, this game is really freaking
Okay.
I think what you need to do is you need to get up to the point where you're having trouble with those grips. Put in a piton and then try to navigate up the ledge. Because the thing is, you can reach some of these grip points. There you go.
I like.
There, yeah. See, you were getting caught up with trying to go sideways because you didn't like the idea of up. Up is where you gotta go.
I do love, because I'm so slow, like the little hand grippies are like, wait, no, that's the way we went. Okay. Here we go.
You can see the determination, but the lack of confidence in the pistol.
I would never be doing this. This is absolutely horrifying.
Oh
this
no!
spot right
for,
here. This is
for something like this, you have to have a lot of conditioning and a lot of practice. Like you're not gonna do this kind of rock climbing unless you really are a pro at this. Like if you're doing it at like a rock climbing center where there's mattresses and a person belaying you from below, sure. Oh, there we go. I wonder why you were like reaching down between your legs.
Yeah.
Where are you planning to go there?
Between my legs.
There if that'll work.
Also, another a big thing that has not happened yet is that I have my first audition on Sunday. I have not done the actings in a long time, so
Well, a couple of days from now, from when we're recording this,
Yeah,
Sunday
that's-
means nothing to the viewers.
it means everything. They'll know. They'll just magically know. They don't need to know exactly when the audition is.
So why'd you say it?
I don't know, because I'm doing my audition. Oh my
saying that you're doing your audition, but you mentioned the day, and then your defensive of it to defend your using of it is that they don't need to know
Yeah, they don't need
when
it.
it is.
Exactly.
Then why'd you tell them when it is?
Because I wasn't say the date. I just said the day. That's different.
That'd be telling them when it is. It's just they don't have any context.
No. I like not giving them context sometimes. It's a mystery of life.
You should have just said that you had it coming up in a couple of days then.
Either
Plenty of
way,
mystery there.
I'm very nervous and scared and also very excited because I love acting. It's my passion.
It's been a long time.
It's been a couple of years. So I'm like, oh God, I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm sure you will do just fine.
And I'm going to try very hard to remember the words that I know Armor told me, my drama teacher, and I think actually like a famous actor said them, that don't take your successes to your head. Like, don't let your successes go to your head, and don't let your failures go to your heart.
Mm-hmm.
So if I lose, like if I don't get the role, I'm going to be sad. Might need like some treats for cheering up, but
Well, the important thing is that you're going to show up,
Yeah,
and you're
I
going to be reinserting yourself into that community,
yeah. So that,
which you've been away from for a while. So that's going to be a
So then it'll be-
huge step forward to getting back into this regularly.
and then I'm going to do more auditions.
Yeah,
and then,
absolutely.
It'll get easier.
The more you show up, the more they will have you in mind.
Yep.
And that'll be really helpful. The fantastic thing about moving back to where we are now is that this place is not super big, but it has a bizarrely vibrant set of communities. And one of them being, we got a lot of theater stuff here for some reason.
Which theater is like it's my world. Besides my family now, but like,
Absolutely.
it has been painful to be away for so many years. So it's like, yes.
Well, I'm very excited for you, and why we're absolutely all in on this.
Oh yeah.
So to finish that little anecdotal side story, just so, this might help explain something for some people. I know we've said this before, but it's worth repeating for those who might not have heard it and it's relevant to stuff. So the whole thing with the walking in the dark and avoiding a side table that didn't exist
That never
is-
existed.
is that, we were pretty sure we figured it out, is that Curio's subconscious was panicking and trying to account for everything that it couldn't see,
Which I have had.
which is everything, because it's dark,
Especially in the
right?
dark.
And instead of remembering the location of objects and having a confidence in knowing where they are, it's just frantically trying to panic its way through all the things that could be there and where they could be, including a side table in a room that was not related to that location at all. That was never once in the way and was never once run into. But because object permanence just isn't working in Curio's brain, which that is a thing. That is you have to hit a button. Maybe go do the thing over there. I think this is something. Yeah.
Okay, I was looking at.
Okay, it's not what I thought. Never mind. You don't have to. Look up. Look up a little. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, well, let's.
So there's a thing you can do that goes whee and will
Whee.
quite have sense. But
Whee.
oh yeah, that is the thing. You just have to get up there first.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
But yeah. So the thing that we worked out was that it's a thing that comes commonly with having ADHD. Is a lot of people with ADHD have a problem with object permanence. Famously of YouTube with Aaron from Game Grumps, when he did his sequelitis with Ocarina of Time, one of his big complaints was about the different things in the environment that all kind of translated down to he doesn't do well with patience and movement in a 3D environment, and he really cannot keep track of objects very well when they leave his line of sight like that in 3D. It's easier in 2D, and there's other things. The big one was the spikes that go around, or back and forth, or they will circle. He'd keep getting hit by them. And it was like one of his biggest rage points that annoyed him. And that included a lot of viewers. I was like, oh, you don't have object permanence. That's the problem. That's just an example. Like, there's lots of people who show this as an issue.
I hear that people with ADHD. Like if you put food in, if we have like leftovers in the fridge, we will forget that that's a thing there.
Yeah, I have to constantly bug Curio about food that's still there because he'll spend all day not eating if I'm not directly feeding him.
I've been doing
and I'll
better.
have to go, Curio, why didn't you eat? And he's like, I didn't know what to eat. It's like, there's containers of food for you in the fridge. And it's just because if it's not present or reminded in some way, it just stops existing. And it's not that you're completely forgetful and have no brain. It's that something in your mind doesn't connect the info to the availability. So it just goes poof. It's not that you don't remember it exists, it's that you don't even remember to think of it for it to exist. So it just kind of goes. And it happens a lot for a lot of things. It's why a lot of ADHD people, they like having all their objects out instead of stashed away. There's also, that's not the only reason for it too. There's other things get made worse by the fact, like, they'll get temporary hyperfocuses and then they'll lose interest and it'll be gone. So unless it's persistently pushed on them or kept in the rotation of what they do as part of the routine, it'll just vanish.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's funny because, so that's the thing that explains something, but it's how it can impact lots of things you do.
Ooh, maybe if I can.
I don't know.
No?
Would you try climbing up the front side of it like that? Huh?
Oh.
Not really.
Okay. Not that one. Feels like this.
It does, but look around. Maybe there's a way to get across to it. Might have to swing across from up there if you can get up there. Might be from the outside.
Oh, come on. Come on, do it.
Yeah, I don't think it's working.
No, it's not. I got up there. But...
Yeah. There's a way to climb up the side of that.
There is. Okay.
What's funny is that you wouldn't suspect it impacting a lot because it's not like you walk out into the world, blink, and then go, oh my god, everything's gone!
Oh no!
It's
that would be horrifying.
There are
actually.
people apparently though that do have something
Yeah.
wrong with their brain. There's a certain section in their brain that lets them map things in 3D.
Oh yeah.
And there's people that it's like completely non-functioning, and the moment their line of sight leaves their familiarity, they're lost.
That sounds absolutely
Like
horrifying.
screaming for their mother in the dark, lost. Like absolutely have no idea where they are, and it's an instant panic. I've read some interesting stories about this, and it's
Dope.
debilitatingly awful. So the thing with
They have tattoos.
yeah.
I didn't notice that before. I didn't want.
What?
I don't know.
They have tattoos on their face.
Well, I knew
And
that.
like, all over their
I meant the arms.
yes, I know, like and all over their arm. Like it's been present the whole time.
I know that I just put the thing, and the game was telling me to let myself drop, but like I don't want to let myself drop.
And now you got to swing across.
I'm like, this is.
Give
I
yourself
got a
some
little
slack.
bit.
That's some baby swings ain't gonna do it.
Yeah,
But and of course that example, that's an extreme of it, right? But the thing that people does not know, the thing that people do not consider that much, that does not come to mind as often, is when those elements of your world building, your perception aren't working properly, it can really hinder a lot of things. Like there's people out there who are like, like I get out there and I like explore my city and I go see all these different things and I go to these places. Like that's great and all. But if you can't reliably track where you are and where you've been, you can't do something like that. And even if it's not so bad that, you can't do it clinically, if it's hard for you to do, that's a real discouragement.
Oh.
A barrier of entry. a lot of people don't consider that if something is problematic in the first place, it is not common for people to basically torment themselves into being able to do it more. Like, the reason why a lot of people with asthma and other lung conditions don't just run until their lungs work good, you really just screwed yourself there.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay.
You were supposed to try to get on the wall outside there to keep going up.
Well, we're just gonna do that again. Keep talking. We're just gonna we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. It's
Yeah,
fine.
there's a reason why the cure to asthma for a lot of people isn't just run more, because for one, you can't. Like, it's actually problematic for asthmatics because the more you stress your lungs without having the proper, like, medicine and pacing, the worse it gets. So don't. But you can't just exercise your way out of it because your body has trouble with it, and even if you could solve it that way, within some cases, yeah, just good exercise and good health can help these things. But the reason why not is not because people are lazy and they're not ready for the grind. It's that you naturally, over your lifetime, will avoid things that are problematic or hard for you. Somebody whose eyesight's really bad and has dyslexia, they're not going to be an avid reader. Reading is hard. Like, it's just try hitting the button. Maybe you're not close enough. There you go. You had it for a second. Let's see.
Why is this?
If you notice,
I got it the first time.
You gotta angle it until it says square, and then hit the button.
Okay, now.
Oh, like winds up slack, I think. Let's see. So there, see, legends. Got it. Up. Good.
Up.
There you go. I was gonna say like, do you remember which button that is? Oh, there you go. So there's a thing to take into account of natural avoidance. Like, some people never find out that they're allergic to something because their allergy is too mild. But because it gave them like headaches or upset stomachs when they ate something, they'll just naturally start avoiding it. And eventually it becomes like a totally removed from their lives, they never adjust to it, and because of that they never find out that they have an allergy.
And usually if you've got one allergy, you're probably allergic to something else, so it's
Yeah.
probably... Yeah, damn it.
You forgot to eat. Use that button. Just pull yourself up. Pull yourself up. Use that. R1 to pull up the slack. There you go. You're still attached. So there's things to consider with this, that doing stuff like that naturally, even if you can train yourself around it, you're probably going to avoid it. And just sad iron, there you go. The sad irony is that they end up making it worse for themselves by not addressing these things, not that they know to, just because they don't know. Like, if you don't swear, yeah. So what you can do is lower, not that part.
I'm not trying to.
Do you just let go and not pull the slack at all? A little more slack.
Yeah. Look at me up. Spool your man. Spool your man.
Not gonna lie, one of
all the time.
my personal tricks when I was doing lots of rock climbing when I was younger, when I would get part way up and I'd get tired, I would climb toward the corner, turn, and like brace my back into the corner, feet against the walls and hands there, and rest up in the corner like that.
That's fair.
Because
That's fair.
with the right shoe grips, you can totally just Spider-Man into the corner and stay there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so sorry I'm rambling on just to finish that thought. So yeah, there's a good few of these things that get worse over time that would be treatable or you could get better at it, but you subconsciously will avoid them if you just don't know they're there. So things like object permanence issues, not being able to make 3D maps in your head, which sounds like, oh, what, you can't like 3D model things in your head? It's like, that's not what that means. It means that you can place locations in a overall scaled up memory of where you are. Sense of direction is really affected by this.
Yeah, I get lost real easy.
Yeah.
If I'm going out by myself, I need to have my phone so I can have
Google Maps and stuff,
like,
yeah.
I have to, 100%.
I have legit watched Curio be told that all he has to do is walk in a straight line, and then he'll eventually get to where he's going. And then every, like, 50 feet be like, do I turn here? It's like, no, you never turn!
I am Pichon
From Rapa.
Yes.
Yeah. Ryoga is his property.
Yeah, but he's cuter as Pichon. That boy is he's a nice guy. He's cuter as the pig.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate thing of the character. It's gotten a little better when they've tweaked it mildly in the remake.
Oh, we're glowing now. Oh, I love when I blow into horns and then everything glows. And I glow. It's great.
It's doing some magic-y thing. Ooh, and it's walking up my little friend!
I knew he was coming, but look at it. It's like a really big frog. Oh, I love him.
I know they have stuff, but I would want there to be like a gel version.
Oh yeah. Well, like a stress ball version of it.
Well, just like a squishy gel one, because
Look at him. I love that his butt is a weird. I love him. I would kill for him.
It's a living blob of water. That's why I think it makes it like a little jelly sack thing.
Love him. Look at him. Look at the little paws. He's not like the cutest little guy ever.
They are pretty darn cute.
He's a little guy. He's got little eyes. He's got little bum. He's like a frog.
Growth and life returns.
Wow, we did it. I love that we both look surprised, like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I don't
Good.
know what they're doing.
Alright.
They're just doing stuff in hopes.
It's like, don't be just blowing in the thing.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And now he's alive.
I would love a short animation art film that like covers the
What was that, you adorable little guy? I'm sorry, he's right there.
that covers the story of this world, and then showing the and showing the growth and change and the pursuit of this through hope and determination and whatnot. It would be a beautiful little art film to see, because it wouldn't need dialogue. None of this needs dialogue.
This way. Isn't it not where you want me to go? Fair enough.
Literally following the plant. It had a path right here, and you're like, no, I gotta turn as far away as possible.
I gotta do my own.
Your own path is lost and falling.
Yep. Come on, Ruby! Oh my god! Ruby! Stay in heaven! Just flies off. It's like, I'm done with this game.
Warbling the...
It's like, I am done with this game. We are done.
Sensing things. I like how one arm is down and one is out. So he's clearly doing the
Oh, you're perfect. You are a little angel. You little angel.
They knew what they were doing when they made this. So tap it a boot.
Ah. 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 Oh. Sense the power.
There's a button you push to make them go boop.
Boop, boop.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Wait. Now that he's off. Up on the D-pad.
I don't know you should make him.
No, you push right on the D-pad. Don't you?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's something up there. In that direction. See?
that the inside, or is it?
I think it's up.
Okay, well, let's go up,
Hard
buddy.
to tell. It's up.
He is adorable. I would.
Yeah, so by ramblings aside, to just sum it up, yeah, so like, as we were saying, like, being confident in going places, feeling secure going out in public and, like, adventuring to stuff is a lot harder and naturally something that people will avoid and will, like, essentially hinder confidence in a lot of regular everyday stuff. Okay, just making sure there's nothing more for them to go to. Because sometimes they have to
Fair
you know, there's something that you're not going to do, and not going to be good at, not going to be comfortable with, if you just can't. Because that really is the name of the game with autism, ADHD, autism and ADHD combined with AU ADHD, and all that stuff, is that there's lots of natural things for people in life that isn't natural when you have these problems. And it really does hinder and reduce ability or active involvement with a lot of these things.
Just like totally, I'm gonna try to work on it now that it's gotten warmer. But there are definitely times where it's like I feel cooped up, and I would totally go outside for a walk. Except I'm gonna like completely lose where I am, and they get really scared.
And the sad thing is that you're an adult. There's not far to like. This is a big city, but it's not like you have to go far. You could just go, oh, I don't recognize where I am, and then backtrack.
I also hate.
But you don't have the confidence because you've spent your whole life not having these skills.
I also absolutely hate going for like walks and stuff.
You're gonna have to do double jump. You have to like jump and then button again. No.
Without like
Yeah.
going for walks without
Google Maps and stuff. And you
I
have
say
data.
going for something.
Oh yeah.
I
Having a
hate-
targeted goal.
Yeah.
Just being outside because random. And
Yeah.
there's a good portion of that that's
Like-
probably been impacted
Go buy.
by these complications.
And I go like buy like food or something. Little treat.
I mean, the goal right now could be just to learn where you are.
That's true, but that's not good enough.
You gotta remember to do a little blurry fun.
That's not a good enough thing though.
I mean, it feels. Oh, thank goodness! I was gonna say piton. Not so good with the concept of fulcrum and momentum there. That one being down there, if you have one from where you jump, you fall, you swing back, and then you start up from where you jump. If you have one below you, when you fall, and then all the momentum you need for falling comes down and yanks on that. Yeah, we'll wrap up. And do you want to do a second episode of this?
Sure, it's fun. Ooh, my
I'll
little guy.
grab Ram. I will. Oh, he's on his back doing the wiggles. Did you see that? Roll on his back was going.
He's my baby.
Like he's in the air.
This is my child. Alright, well thank you for joining us. Lots of fun, exciting things. We'll find out what this is next time. It's been lovely though. Make sure you eat, drink water, be nice to yourself, be nice to others, hug yourself, hug others with consent, and yeah, love you all. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.